In the RV world, there are often two kinds of trips: the quiet escape into the wilderness and the big fun music rally with all of your friends. But what if you didn't have to choose? Stick around because we're about to do both. For this trip, we're digging into the archives. We filmed this adventure last fall on a journey out to Arizona for the very first Romp It Up rally. We're so excited to finally share it. Alright, we're making our way east on the 8 now, carving a path through the high country. It's a familiar drive, but this mountain scenery never gets old. Next major stop, the desert floor. And while we're really excited for the festival, we're just as eager for what comes first. We've actually never been to the Las Cienegas area before. We've just heard it's incredible for boondocking. For us, a huge part of the allure is the chance to explore somewhere new. It feels like the perfect opportunity to disconnect before we dive into the fun. Uh-oh, my eye just caught something flapping near the back wheel. It's probably nothing, but you never want to ignore those things. We're stopping at this rest area just to be safe and put some eyes on it. Okay, mystery solved. It's our license plate light. The entire housing is hanging by its electrical wires. Another victim of the harsh southwest sun. We're gonna get this secured for now and get back on the road. Ah, that's always a welcome sight, the Arizona state line. It's not just the new scenery, it's the relief at the pump. Gas is almost $2 a gallon cheaper here. So we have a question about this area, Dome Valley. We know it's popular, but what's the real story? If you've stayed here, we'd love to hear what it's like in the comments. We might add it to our list. Okay, now on the I-10, we're headed right into Tucson. But before we head to our spot, we've got a little RVer housekeeping to take care of. This pilot's supposed to have fresh water in a dump station, and we want to check it out. Grab some water now and scout for the dump later. That was the perfect stop for us. The RV fuel lanes are a huge plus, and we'll definitely be back on our way out of town. Just 15 miles or so, and we're turning onto Highway 83 South. This is the final leg of our drive to our boondocking spot. Now, the moment every boondocker knows well. We're getting so close to a new area, and all you can do is hope there's an open spot. There's a bit of uncertainty, but it's all part of the adventure. Alright, we're officially off the pavement and pulling into the Empire Ranch area. You'll hear this place called by a couple of different names, and as it turns out, they're both right. The historic Empire Ranch is the heart of the much larger Las Cienegas National Conservation Area. So our game plan is to check out a spot simply called the Cieneguita Camp Area first. From our research, it's a designated area with dispersed sites that are level and have plenty of space between them, which is exactly our style. For a dirt road, this is in surprisingly good shape. A little washboard, but you can tell they maintain it. Then you see a big wash like this one, and you get a clear reminder of how different this place must be during the rainy season. A little bit of water could make these crossings completely impassable. I don't know about you, but we're falling in love with this place already. The landscape is just fantastic. I'm so glad we decided to come out here for a few days before the festival. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Now, if there's just a spot open. Well, look at that. Site 4 is wide open, and it looks like a nice big spot. We can definitely get the rig maneuvered in there. I'd say we hit the boondocking jackpot. We're going to orient the rig this way for a couple of reasons. The forecast is calling for some high winds, and this position should handle it well. Plus, and this is the best part, it gives us a spectacular view right out our main windows. And it turns out this campsite has a surprise perk we weren't totally expecting. A crystal clear TV signal from Tucson, just in time to watch the game. Good morning from Las Cienegas. There's a special kind of stillness to the desert as the sun comes up, a perfect reminder of why we love waking up in the middle of nowhere. First on the agenda this morning is a visit to the historic Empire Ranch. We only caught a quick glimpse of the headquarters on our way in yesterday, so now we're heading back to explore it properly. As we walk around this place, you can just feel the history. The story of the Empire Ranch begins back in 1876, when a man named Walter Vail, an East Coaster, comes out here and buys a small homestead and just 160 acres. From that small start, he and his partners build a sprawling cattle empire. For over 50 years, the Vail family expands this ranch until it covers over 1 million acres of Arizona grasslands. It's the classic story of the Old West happening right here. After the Vails, the ranch changes hands a few times, becoming a Hereford cattle operation and even a filming location for Hollywood westerns. But through it all, it remains a working cattle ranch, a constant in this changing landscape. The modern chapter of this story starts in the late 80s. To protect this incredible landscape from development, the U.S. government acquires the land, and in the year 2000, it's officially designated as the Las Cienegas National Conservation Area. And the reason these beautiful old buildings are still standing for us to explore is thanks to a group called the Empire Ranch Foundation. They partner with the BLM to preserve the history you're seeing right here, keeping the spirit of the old ranch alive. It's just amazing to think that for nearly 150 years, this valley has been a working ranch, and now it's a place that's preserved for both the cattle and for all of us. What a spectacular piece of history. And they make it really clear that you can be a part of this story too. Whether it's becoming a member, volunteering, or sponsoring, it looks like there's a lot of ways to help keep this place special. What a great foundation. We're heading into Sonoita on an important mission. We have great steaks for dinner, but committed a cardinal sin. We forgot the red wine. Fortunately for us, we happen to be in the heart of Arizona's wine country. All right, mission accomplished. With a bottle of local Dos Cabezas El Campo secured, we're ready for dinner. Evenings like this are exactly why we love this lifestyle. It's just a perfect night to be outside cooking up a good meal. And for us, you just can't beat the combination of a good steak and Brussels sprouts. There's something about that rich flavor next to the earthy sprouts that's just an ideal match. Good morning on our last day here at Las Cienegas. There's just nothing like this early morning golden light stretching across the desert. Before we start the process of packing up, we want to get one final look at this beautiful valley from the air. Hold on a second, what's that movement down there in the wash? It's a herd of deer. And more specifically, these are desert mule deer. You can always tell by those huge mule-like ears and that classic black tip on the tail. Well, it looks like a little drama is unfolding in the breakfast line this morning. I think the message here is pretty clear. Hey, get your own bush. We could honestly watch those guys all day, but it's time for us to get a move on. Our serene boondocking adventure is coming to an end because now we're off to find a music festival. Alright, we're making the short drive over to the festival, and we've got those classic first-timer jitters. You just have no idea what to expect. How big will it be? Who's gonna be there? It's the first Romp It Up ever, so we're all about to find out together. And as we roll into Sonoita, the fairgrounds are easy to spot on our right. We're not totally sure where the check-in is, so we're just gonna creep along and try to avoid the RVer's nightmare, getting into a spot we can't back out of. Well, this is promising. And here's Roy, one of the event volunteers. He's coming over to help us get oriented, and it turns out we're going to be neighbors for the whole show. We're here a day early, before the festival officially kicks off, so this is truly the calm before the storm. Most RVs will be rolling in tomorrow. And the reason we got here ahead of the crowd is that we're actually the official videographers for the event. It gives us a great chance to get to set up and capture everyone arriving. Hey, there's Deb and Joel from Chasing Our Sunshine. We're heading over to the volunteer meeting. Time to go meet the team that's making it all happen. Yes, this is going to be a great event with a fantastic team. We're so excited to be part of it. Welcome to day one. The arrivals have officially begun. It's amazing to watch the roadies in action, guiding rig after rig into place. It looks like a well-oiled machine, and the excitement is definitely growing. Well, it wouldn't be a proper festival without the official flag, right? And here's the after shot we were waiting for. What was a big empty field yesterday has completely transformed into a bustling RV neighborhood. This filled in so nicely. And here's a little pro tip for anyone planning to come in the future. If you can, try to get a spot directly across from these corrals. It's the prime location, putting you as close as possible to all the music and events. Okay, the orientation meeting is starting, so let's go get the lay of the land and see what's in store. So the whole event is choose your own adventure, which is perfect. But the one thing we are definitely not skipping is the very first musical act. And the festival kicks off with a bang. This is Billy Shaw Jr., and he is the absolute perfect act to get this party started. What a great performance. Okay, the trucks are all lining up. It feels a little bit like an adult field trip, and we're all for it. We're about to caravan over to the historic Harshaw townside to do some exploring. The drive out is pretty easy. You definitely don't need four-wheel drive. The main thing to be aware of is there are a few creek crossings. On a dry day like today, they're no problem, but you can see how they could become a real issue after a heavy rain. Walking through these ruins, you can really feel the history. This is Harshaw, a town born from a silver rush in the 1870s. A prospector named James Harshaw struck it rich, and a boomtown quickly sprang up right here around his famous Hermosa mine. For a few short years, this was a wild place with hundreds of miners, a handful of saloons, and a reputation for being pretty rowdy. It's hard to imagine all that energy now, looking at how quiet and peaceful it is. But like so many boomtowns, when the silver started to fade, so did the town. By the early 1900s, it was mostly empty. All that's left are these adobe walls and the old cemetery. Well, that's a wrap on our trip to Harshaw. We grab a quick group photo to remember the morning, and now it's time to head back to the fairgrounds. And of course, what's a rally without a little friendly competition? If you're into lawn games, it looks like they have a whole area set up for it. But if lawn games aren't your speed, they have you covered. You can hop on a hayride for a tour of the fairgrounds. And the driver is none other than the host himself, Dave Hudson. With the daytime activities wrapped up, it's time for the event we've been waiting for. Everyone gets into costume, and the whole rally comes together for the big Halloween party. The party is in full swing, and the energy is just fantastic. This is one of those moments that speaks for itself, so we're just gonna turn up the music and let you enjoy the party. It's a new day at Romp It Up, and a new adventure is about to begin. We're all gathering this morning for a group trip over to the beautiful Lake Patagonia State Park. This is a really popular state park, and its main draw is definitely the water sports. We're just here for the day, so we're heading over to the day use area to check it all out. You know, RVers never travel without their toys, and a few people in our group brought their kayaks and paddleboards. They have definitely picked the perfect day for it. And if you don't have your own kayak or paddleboard, no worries. It looks like they have a full rental shop right here at the marina, so anyone can get out and enjoy the water. The most interesting thing about Patagonia Lake is that it's not a natural lake at all. It's actually a man-made reservoir. It was created in 1968 by building a dam on the Sonoita Creek. The whole area was developed specifically for recreation, creating this beautiful oasis in the middle of the high desert grasslands. But the water isn't the only story here. This is a world-famous destination for spotting rare and exotic birds. We're heading back from the lake just in time for the next event on the schedule, Open Mic Day. The musician Nathan Andrews is hosting, and it's a chance for anyone to get up on stage and share their talent. Having a musician as talented as Nathan host this really sets a great tone for the afternoon. We know he's playing a full show later, so this is just a little preview. And the music just keeps on rolling. As the opening mic wraps up, the first featured artist of the day, Damon McLaughlin, is taking the stage. All right, that music is making us hungry. Time to go check out the food trucks and see what they've got. The food does not disappoint. We got the loaded fries, Monte Cristo crepe, and a chocolate dessert crepe. Now, for tonight's final act.
And I know he probably feels uncomfortable getting all the applause and everything.
No, I'm good with it.
I was going to say, yeah.
Good to go.
And Jacqueline texted me on Sunday as Baracha Sunday, which means drunk Sunday or drink Sunday. And she said, grab the cooler. Grab the beers, we're hair of the dog. Southbound to Tucson, via Tennessee, high country, desert air, as far as I can breathe. Town to town, up and down yon, the sexy life of a folk-style singer. I'm ready. I've been living your life.
It's been a long, long time coming.
Thanks for coming out tonight, you guys. We appreciate you. Make sure you check out the group photo. Everybody be there at 11 o'clock in the infield tomorrow.
It's finally here, the day of the big wine tour. But before the buses leave, we have one very important piece of business to take care of. The official group photo. People are just starting to gather up now. The wind is definitely starting to pick up, which is never ideal for drone work, but a little wind isn't going to stop Dang. She knows how to handle it. With the group photo done, it's time to head for the buses. They have two scheduled, Dave's bus and Jacqueline's bus, and they'll be taking different routes. It's a great way to make sure we don't overwhelm the small wineries all at once. When you think of Arizona, you probably think of cacti and canyons, not vineyards. But this whole area around Sonoita is actually an award-winning wine country, and the story of how it all started is fascinating. It all started back in the 1970s.
Romp it up! Romp it up!
That's when a soil scientist, Dr. Gordon Dutt, realized the soil and climate here were surprisingly similar to the Burgundy region of France. He planted some experimental vines right here in the high desert, and they thrived. In fact, they thrived so much that one of the first wines produced here won a major award and was even served at a presidential inauguration. That's the moment that really put this region on the map. And that brings us to today. This whole valley is now filled with amazing family-run wineries, all taking advantage of this unique Arizona terroir. And it turns out the scene here isn't just about wine. You're also starting to see cideries and microbreweries popping up in the area. Heck, even a meadery. The recipe for a happy bus? It's simple. Just take a group of RVers on a wine tour. The ride back is guaranteed to be full of laughter.
Hi! How was it? I'm ready for tonight! How was it? Oh, I miss you guys! How was it? Oh my goodness, look at you! I miss all of you!
We're back at the fairgrounds just in time to catch a classic Arizona sunset before tonight's music events.
That night I lay dreaming among Southwest Adobe, and now he's going home. Come Monday, it'll be alright, 'cause blue looks good on the sky.
I'm the flight attendant today. These are your
You're
choices.
so cute, oh my gosh.
Day starts with a coffee, ends with a wine, takes forever to get ready, so she's never on time for anything.
And the day ends in the best way possible, with good friends, some fine whiskey, and a warm campfire. It's our fifth and final day, and the Arizona weather has thrown us a curveball. It's cold and rainy, so everybody is gathering inside for today's events. The main event this morning is the big raffle, and they have it set up in such a cool win-win way. To get a ticket, you bring a toy, which benefits local kids in need. The more toys you donate, the more chances you have to win one of these incredible sponsor-donated prizes, and it all goes to a great cause. Now, let's go over and check out the cook-off.
So we are having our first inaugural cook-off at the Romp It Up Festival today, and we are using this fantastic electronic cooking system sponsored by Stoke Moldings.
Good morning, Bob.
What you got cooking?
We're gonna make some queso dip today.
Ooh, wow, that sounds good.
And just in case chorizo isn't enough,
Ooh, fine.
let's kick it up a notch.
And it looks like our other contestant has a much simpler strategy. When in doubt, just add more cheese. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. It's starting to smell seriously good in here now, and we're getting very hungry and are hoping the potluck is about to get started. And there's our cue. The line is forming, which means the potluck is officially open for business.
So we would like for people to come through with their plates and grab a sampling or however much you want, grab some chips and judge how you feel it tastes.
In the end, the cook-off was a draw, and everybody won.
I love it spicy.
And now, for the moment everyone's been waiting for, the raffle.
Okay, we have 697248 for a backup camera. Yeah, Carolee.
Some amazing prizes, a lot of happy winners, and now on to the final music of the event.
Ah, but ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Worked so hard and feeling sorry for myself I couldn't see.
How cool is this? Can we have people at every show?
I hope so.
Come and sit up with us? I love it.
Welcome to the show.
It's okay, Ben. Let me
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Always makes me high. But I always thought that I'd see you again.
That sounds fun. All right, you guys. Safe travel. We'll see you in February sometimes.
And just like that, the fairgrounds are quiet again, and our time at the first ever Romp It Up is over. We're all hitched up and pointing the rig back west. We hope you enjoyed coming along and seeing what this wonderful event is all about, and maybe got an idea for a little boondocking adventure of your own. If you like this video, a thumbs up and a subscribe really does help our channel grow. Thanks for watching, and see you on the road.